When police and emergency vehicles converged in Upper Elkwood Court on Saturday, many neighbors were afraid. But with an update from Apple Valley Police that the situation was a family murder-suicide, fear turned to sadness.
That is sad. Oh, that's very sad.
Here is police dispatch audio from Broadcastify.
What's the relation of the caller to the house?
The caller's a friend. She texted her last night. She didn't respond, so she went to check on her today.
Police say the friend found 3 people dead inside from gunshot wounds. Police haven't released the victims' names, but tell us the 2 men and 1 woman are all connected to the home. The house was owned by a 60-year-old woman who lived there with at least one of her 2 adult sons. Neighbors off camera tell us the woman was extremely nice, but that they noticed alarming behavior from one of the sons in recent weeks.
Oh my
gosh.
Denny and Renee Borowski sympathize, having dealt with family issues before that had a potential to escalate.
Our circumstances didn't end up like this at all, or even close to that.
No.
But we feel very, very sad and
This is
to even
terrible.
think about that.
A very common feeling throughout the neighborhood. And the questions remaining tonight unanswered include, besides the identity of the 3 deceased, when did the shooting take place and what exactly led up to it? Rena.
That's a terribly tragic story. Thank you, Lou.